Okay guys, so in a previous video we did a mega opening in the sense that we opened up all 9 packs or however many packs, and then we just went to the back 3, and we're going to do that here as well. It's just that each one we're going to do one of Gardevoir, one of Lucario, and we're just going to do a comparison at the end of what we ended up getting in the Lucario ETBs and what we ended up getting in the Gardevoir ETBs. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with here in the Gardevoir ones, and we're going to speed it up, so make sure to stick around. Hopefully you guys enjoy these types of videos. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and show you guys the code cards, because again, speed it up. There's no point in putting it so you guys can stop and try to look at it. So here in these, you guys can pause, take the codes, do whatever you need to. And now we're going to go ahead and go through the 9 packs from our first ETB of Gardevoir. So instead of doing it in that sense now, we're going slow and we're going to see what it would have been if we would have had hits or not. So there we're starting with our Ninjask as our first hit. So we're going to sleeve that up. And since I'm doing this, we're going to obviously stop and show you guys at the end how it turned out. But got our Jinx with Raikou. There's our Ivysaur with Marshadow, which that one would be dope if we get an illustration with Mega Kangaskhan right there. Our Mega Signal, Bulbasaur, Wally. We need this guy in alt. We don't need this guy in full art, but still good card to see nonetheless. Our Switch and Meganium. Got our Corphish, Shedinja, and Dialga. Our Kirlia, Pyroar, and Cinderace. With our Lieutenant, Sandshrew, and another EX, our Mawile. So that's 4 hits so far. With our Mystery Garden and Hariyama. So 4 hits in our first ETB of Gardevoir. So now we're going to start with our Mega Lucario box. We got our Mega Gardevoir ones in the background. So let's go ahead and start. Alright, good. So here are our codes for this box of Mega Lucario. Obviously, we're going to do the same thing, go through all the 9 packs, what would have been, do just a comparison of the box. We had our illustration rare, full art, and 2 EXs. So now let's see how this one turns out as well. With our Vulpix to start us off, Tangela and Clydeser, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna be around the same thing. All right, there's our full art Mega Venusaur. So still a full art, but it's a mega. There's our illustration rare, Delibird. So already 2 there. Now we just need the EXs. There's the EX. So another EX, and already same hit wise. Even though we got a mega Pokemon and not a Wally or something like that with a trainer. But basically almost the same thing. Got our Spoink, Energy Switch. There's the Mega Signal, a full art item. So the only thing that changed there, and there's our EX. So this box ended up having an extra card, another full art, and it was an item. So there we have our throne now. Keeping going on now with Gardevoir. Here we go with the codes now. We got our 9 codes. Gonna put that there with this, and then just go ahead and show y'all all 9 packs. What we're gonna be doing. Let me know what you think of this, because again, we're doing this with the big opening videos, because again, this is 100, little over 100 something packs before we used to do it and go through every single one. You guys would stick around, hopefully see all that. But now we're gonna try and speed those specific ones up. Got our Chikorita. Oh, Lieutenant Surge's bargain. Obviously here in our Gardevoir box, and my favorite card right there of the trainers. So definitely gonna sleeve that up and put Ninjask somewhere else. But favorite card here. This one's definitely gonna go straight to the throne right now. Not gonna wait for that. Got our first alt in our Gardevoir box. Now we're gonna see again. Hopefully, the Lucario boxes also have something in that area to show as well. But right now, the Vulpix as well. Nice illustration rare. So an alt, an illustration, an EX. So, and a Buddy Buddy as well. Full art Buddy Buddy Pofin. So I'm pretty sure, and one more to finish off as well. 2 EXs, a full art item, an illustration rare, and an alt card to go for our second box of Gardevoir. Very good. Let's see if the Lucario one can do the same. Very good. Let's go ahead, go to our ETB of Lucario, starting right now. Okay, now let's go ahead, look over these codes, and then we're gonna go ahead and start with our Lucario box. See if we get lucky enough to have the same show out there for the Lucario one, because a 5-hit ETB, always great, and when one of them is alt, one of them is a great illustration like Vulpix, we got a full art item and 2 EXs, cannot complain there with the possibilities that you're getting. So let's see how this Lucario one shows up and if we get anything worthwhile as well. Got our Bulbasaur. There's our full art, our Mega Mawile to start us off. So just like the Mega Venusaur, Mega Mawile. Getting that in those. Got our Shedinja with our Xerneas. Our Pyroar and Mega Kangaskhan, the same guy again. So that's going to be happening, obviously. They're both Mega Evolution, so you're going to see repeats, obviously. Our Spiritomb, illustration rare. Nice looking card. I love the simplicity of it. Basically where he's supposed to be. Our fake president is not the Mr. President card. Our Abra. And I'm pretty sure this is our last one with another Gardevoir to finish off, but obviously, this Mega Lucario box lost in comparison to our Gardevoir box. So, now let's see how this Gardevoir one turns out. Here's our codes for this one. Already our third box down for Mega Gardevoir, so halfway there. So far, our Mega Gardevoir boxes have treated us a little better. Even though these gave us our Megas and our full arts. Obviously here, we're getting our alts. Let's see if we get any other luck like that. With a nice one, a very nice one. To get some luck like that. And I would take down I'm going to take down our Lieutenant just because of that. But the only reason I'm doing it is so that we can have some change, some variety in these thrones. But I think price-wise, they're pretty close. So price on the screen here of our Lieutenant, and then price of our Bulbasaur there as well, so you guys can see the difference. But the one with the stamp is actually, I think, right now more expensive. So we'll see how this ends up going. Mega Kangaskhan gonna keep up showing. Obviously, there's our Spiritomb there as well. So double illustration here in this ETB. And with our last pack, is this one, I'm pretty sure. We ended up getting nothing else. So just 2 illustration rares and an EX, which Bulbasaur honestly is the one that makes it there. Okay, so Mega Lucario now. We're gonna go ahead with this guy. Okay, so here are our codes for this one. Mega Lucario one here with our Bulbasaur shining in the Mega Gardevoir box. Right now we've had the Mega Gardevoir boxes being a little better here. Is that a coincidence? Hopefully it is. I don't know, but right now the Mega Gardevoir ones have been a little bit better at this point. So let's see if the Mega Lucario ones can bring some back and have a little interest there with our Shroodle. little artist guy writing on the floor. Everything is a canvas for him. So got our Strudel there at the start of our Mega Lucario box. So far just him and an EX. That felt weird. And another EX. So again, it's at that point where you never know. Another Mega Signal. Mega Signal again here for another Lucario box. There's our Mega Pokemon, our Abomasnow. So we are getting hits with these Lucario boxes. It's just not anything super crazy or anything like that. Hit-wise, obviously, we got 5 hits there in that one. We only got 3 in the Mega Gardevoir one. Like, here are hits for Mega Lucario, but only 3 here. But that Bulbasaur, honestly, I think beats out all of these put together. So, still going for the Mega Gardevoir one. So, guys, I ended up opening up 9 packs. Forgot to push the record button, so sorry about that. But here we are, either way, with our next box of Gardevoir. We got our codes, and we'll see what ended up coming out. So, again, I thought I hit it, but for some freaking reason, apparently I didn't. So, either way, we still have our 9 packs here ready to go for y'all. You guys are going to see. In the end, you're just getting the freaking part where I speed it up, but obviously, it's going to show you that we did open them. But now we'll see what we end up getting here with our Litleo. Not going to take down our Bulbasaur unless we get something else like that. But our Abomasnow, if not, we'll take down the Bulbasaur either way, just to keep seeing the thrones change. But other than that, we'll just keep going from there. So far, again, still the Gardevoir boxes have been the one to go for. Our Mega Emo showing face. But other than that, nothing super big. Just these two more than anything, and the Vulpix have made the change or have told us which one would have been better for us to open. But here in our last one, we ended up not getting anything. So just Litleo and 2 EXs so far. I think this is our weakest Gardevoir box. So Mega Lucario box now here. Did remember to push record, so let's go ahead, open these up. So, Lucario box. Let's see if this one, which this one should be able to beat the previous Gardevoir box. We just had 2 EXs and an illustration there. None of them big or anything like that. So, we should be able to have that one go over no problem. I've also noticed the only full art Pokemon that we've been getting are on the Lucario side. So, nice little info there. Either just coincidence or actual something that happens. Our Mega Emo showing up. Guy's gonna keep showing up no matter where he ends up. Got our Alakazam holo. These guys, again, a Snover as well. So another illustration, a switch with our Strudel. These guys end up showing up. Mega Gardevoir, EX. So the EX is super common. We already have the same amounts from the Gardevoir box. An illustration rare and 2 EXs. So goes to show you, there's that Mega Mawile again. Another one, full art Pokemon on this side for Lucario. And this one is a little bit better, but still, we're going to keep going. Next one is Gardevoir. Okay, guys, here are our codes. Our 5th box of Gardevoir. So far, I think just number 4 was the one that was the least impactful, but we've gotten really good stuff from the Gardevoir, so still hoping for some big ones to come out there. After everything, I'm just noticing, like, these 9 packs altogether with just the triples at the end seem pretty loose in the sense that there's not that much stuff, but still, it's 9 packs here from our ETB, so if we get anything worthwhile, that's dope, and if not, again, just the EXs, nothing really big. And another Spiritomb. Oh, if those were all Bulbasaurs, we would have been way happier. But again, still, it's all them's the breaks. Or the Marshadows. But no, we got like 3 or 4 Spiritombs already. And no Marshadow to show for it either. So, goes to show you, there is a preference in what shows up. But now with our last pack here in this one, Tinkatuff, Delibird, and Meganium. So again, another one with just 3 cards, 2 EXs, and 1 illustration rare. Now these Gardevoir ones kind of letting down. So now our box number 5 of Mega Lucario. Let's see if any change happens now that we're getting these bad ones from Mega Gardevoir. But let's check it out. Very good. Let's see box number 5 of Lucario, if we have anything worthwhile, and then we'll go to our last 2, see if those 2 end up being our big ones. Even though our Gardevoir one already gave us something worthwhile, and there's 6 ETBs each, so kind of expecting more than just 1 alt, but you never know. Again, with these kinds of things, it always comes down with our Delibird there. It always comes down to our chances and luck we get. These ETBs sometimes come with stuff, sometimes they're pretty empty. Just like when we're seeing with our Delibird there, our illustration rares are getting the repeated, but the ones that we would want to repeat, like Bulbasaur or seeing Marshadow, those aren't coming out. So it's always coming down to that kind of thing where we want some of the big stuff, but usually, even though price-wise this shouldn't matter, is our Mega Kangaskhan. It ends up does matter. Oh! It ends up mattering. Very good. So, Mega Venusaur, and this one is from the Lucario side. So we did get the alt that we were mentioning there. Mega Venusaur alt, $230 right now, right below the Mega Lucario at $274. So there we go. We did get an alt from each side, just that the price-wise, obviously, very different from both sides. But still, an alt and an alt. One from Gardevoir, one from Lucario. And right here, these illustrations are kind of a little helpful more to that side, but still, that just changed a lot. So our last box, we ended up getting that bad boy in our previous one. Let's see if we can get some luck there and get the last one as well. Now we have Bulbasaur, now we have Venusaur. Let's see if we can get that Ivysaur. Very good. So last box here for Gardevoir. Let's see if we can get some final energy out of here. Now after that Venusaur, we'll see if we can have one more good card, one more last surprise, hopefully, for Gardevoir. And if not, we still got the Lucario waiting for its own round as well. But let's check out how we go with starting our Kadabra and Meganium. There's our Ivysaur and Bulbasaur with our Mega Emo. Now at Spiritomb again, most repeated at this point now, I think, from both sides. He's just keeping it coming. Got our Latios with our Meganium again. Our Risky Ruins. There's Lily's Determination. This one, even though we need the alt one, her full art version ain't nothing to cough at. We got our Mega Abomasnow as well. Our Mr. President showing his face, which this guy will probably take space for Spiritomb. And that will be the end of Gardevoir, which last box being 5 hits, 2 illustrations of full art, and 2 EXs. Can't really say I can complain, especially when the full art is Lily, obviously. Let's see how the last box goes. Very good. So last box here to finish our Lucario box. See if we can have something else. Because again, we finished with a 5-hit ETB, which can't really complain there. We have our Lily's Determination, which is like at 30 something bucks. Mr. President, which is at 20 something bucks. So can't really say an ETB didn't get its value back. Even though we're not trying to do that stuff, but still good to see that it does come like that. But none of the cards that we're looking for. We got our little Shuckle Boy with his juice. none of the cards that we look for in these sets came out. 6 cards again. We're looking for the 2 Lucarios, we're looking for the alt Gardevoir, and we're looking for all the trainers except for Mr. Lieutenant Surge. But everything else, we are missing the alts of them. So got our Raikou and our Raikou. We got our Steelix and Clawitzer. So far just those 2, nothing really big. Abomasnow. And our last pack, we have our Buneri, Sandslash, and that's how it ended. Last box, only 3 hits. Pretty sad for that Lucario box. An Illustrationer and 2 EXs, which can't really say we had a box with an alt here, we had a box with an alt there. Can't complain. Okay guys, so we're gonna do a quick wrap up here. Even though they're both still Megaevolutions, we decided we're gonna compare these guys. This one is our Gardevoir hand, this one is our Lucario hand. Gardevoir had 23, Lucario had 26. We're just gonna go over these quick. These are all our EXs, comparing all of them. Not really, just gonna go through them. Got our camera up, the Abomasnow, a bunch of Kangaskhan's on both sides. We had 3 on one, 2 on the other. We had our Manectric, our Mega Emo. I'm just gonna go through these now at the point where we just go through them and see all the EXs. And once we get to another Illustrationer, we'll just go to the next one. So there we stopped, but here we keep going with another EX and another EX. So now full arts, we had our Buddy and our Mega Signal, which we had 2 Mega Signals. We only had trainers on this side, because here we had Pokemon, which are Lily. It's gonna stay there, but we had Mega Wild twice, and we had our Mega Venusaur. So we had more full arts here, but we only had trainer full arts over here. Our Spiritomb, which came out here once, and over here it came out not once, not twice, but 3 times. We had our Delibird Litleo, and another Delibird with Ninjask. And here we had Gumshoos, Trudel. We had our Vulpix and our Snover, Bulbasaur and Shuckle. And obviously the big ones for the video, here we had another trainer, and here we have obviously our Venusaur taking the gold crown, our Venusaur taking the silver crown, our Lieutenant Surge. So obviously here, this was the trainer side and this was the Pokemon side, you could say. But let me know down in those comments, guys, which one would you have preferred? I'm pretty sure I would have preferred Lucario boxes over this than the Gardevoir boxes. But just here, we're seeing the comparison. I'm pretty sure you would have the same kind of luck, whichever you buy, but that just shows you we got luckier with the Lucario boxes. But it didn't look like that in the beginning. But leave a comment, a like, a subscribe. Let us know what you thought of the video. Go ahead and share the video as well, so other people can join the community, see the kinds of hits that we are getting, and let me know what you think of these kinds of videos where we speed up a little bit just so we can see the hits. I've been Georgia, sir. Hope you had a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.